Hello, my souls, and welcome back to Starfield. Also, for those of you who are actually here right now, Johnson, Andy, Zephyr, Jacob, all of you who are here early, nom nom, all the faces, nom nom. Or for those of you who were here early. Also, hey Claire?
What?
I did a stupid, could I get you to do me a favor?
Announce?
No! At the fucking stream in the live stream channel. Oopsie. I forgot to link anybody to this fucking stream. So, our regulars probably are not here. Also, hey Zephyr. All of the snuggles. Num num. You don't numb me, I numb you because I am taking care of you. Come here. Snuggles for good health.
I can't.
I mean...
I can't do it in live stream.
Why not?
I can't type in it.
Fuck me. Is your current fucking user not a... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! You can now! I forgot to re-give you the fucking collab stream role on Discord. Apologies. Anyways. While we are giving Zephyr the snuggles and waiting for people to appear. Hello, Aiden. Snuggles for the Pine Martin. No collapsing on me.
Pine Martin in pain.
No collapsing. Nom nom. Evoke. Nom nom. And yet, why is the Pine Martin in pain? Ah.
No, better than the greatest. I know that's grammatically impossible, but somehow you managed to do it.
Oh, it's because I was fucking sneaking. I was wondering why I was suddenly short.
Yeah, what is it?
Is it weird that I still get nervous around you? We're literally best friends after all. Consider me your shadow.
Barrett, by the way, was getting flirty.
Excusez-moi.
You there, Barrett?
I'm all ears.
Okay.
Huh?
By the way, I will be talking to the characters, so tell me a bit about yourself, Barrett.
How much time do you have? Just kidding. Let's see. Where to start? I've been in Constellation for a long time. Aja and Sarah convinced me to join before the Colony War. Lost my husband during that damn war. Lost some other friends, too. Anyway, I've been exploring planets with Constellation ever since then. Helps keep me busy. So I guess that's me in a nutshell.
I mean, it's not that glitchy. I've only had it crash twice on me total. You good friends with Vasco?
Yeah, Vasco is great for reminding me about schedules and protocols or engaging in data-focused conversation, you know? But if I tell him about how I found the first artifact, or how I escaped from the Crimson Fleet, or when I saved a stranded pilot from an island covered in hypnotic flowers, you know, he just isn't impressed.
I mean, quite possibly. So, religious beliefs?
Not my thing. It's just not something that I need, and it never appealed to me.
Any family?
My grandma raised me for the most part. Lost a lot of family in the war. Not much left to speak of, really.
Personally, I like it. I will admit, though, this is the kind of game that's not going to be for everybody.
Well, I joined in 2305. Aja brought me on. It was unlike anything I had ever been a part of before.
What was it like when you joined
When
Constellation?
I joined Constellation, part of me was worried I wouldn't belong. I thought they'd all wear fancy suits and talk about business opportunities all day.
Kinda
I
say.
entered the lodge and I was immediately pulled into an intense debate about whether the Freestar Collective would really risk war with the United Colonies. They pulled me into the conversation and treated me as if I had always been there. I hope your experience was the same. Anyway, what else did you want to ask about?
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty good. What'd you do prior to joining Constellation?
I used to work as a United Colonies physicist. I was so starry-eyed, thought I could change the universe. And you know what? I don't think I've changed a bit. Except my job is much better. Any other questions?
No more questions about Constellation.
Fair enough. There's a lot of history with this organization. I'm lucky to have been here this long.
Pretty much covers it.
I'm starting to feel a little interrogated.
So I wanted to talk
Let
about
me know
there.
if there's anything else. Uh-huh.
You look well.
All right. Okay. That was not what I was trying to do, but okay. Whoa. That's not bad. So take 777. Okay. Apparently, ammunition doesn't have mass in this game, which is actually kind of cool.
What can I help you with?
Ah, now Zephyr, how many times did you see death? Where he didn't belong. Because there is something to the tune of, I think, like 12 instances where if you're clever and are watching, you can see him in the crowd before he's even introduced to the story. Just kind of sitting there watching. Ah. He's actually in the crowd when Puss dies to the bell. Like, straight up, he's watching as Puss gets crushed by the bell. Oh
Death
god,
is
yeah.
always watching.
Death is always watching, and yeah, Death is definitely daddy in that particular case. 'Cause, oof.
Engines fire. Here we go. Orbital pattern locked in. Smart jump. Nice work.
Ah, that was my nose. Gourmet Production Center. Tau Gourmet Production Center. Why? Why am I being sent to a food production center?
Because you're a chef?
Landing struts primed. Retros firing.
Sorry, I don't have a flashy answer for that, but that's the only thing I can think of.
Nom the burp. I kind of can't wait to see what he looks like when he's using a fucking SMG.
Who?
Dip Nugget here. Swear to God, eventually he's gonna tell me his name and you're gonna find out it's fucking Greg or some shit. You know, I'm just gonna fucking call you Greg. Come on, Greg.
Hey, Kit.
What's
I
up?
have another piece of good news. I found another piece of legendary equipment.
Cool. Excuse me? Fuck me. What is
I
that?
can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
Where the fuck is it? It's over there. Hey, dude. I mean, I'll take those off of you. Well, this is ever so slightly unnerving.
This is being part of your crew is just the
Get in here! Fucking stupid. God damn it, Greg!
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe?
Her eyes.
Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
Actually, the Vanguard sent me, though they failed to mention how bad things were.
Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I'm a I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
What kind of anomaly are we talking here?
Terramorphs have a unique growth cycle. They're usually only found on worlds that have been long colonized by humanity. But Tao said he's too young to have one. Yet here it is. I came looking for an explanation and found all this.
Wait, are all the settlers dead then?
I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone.
Sounds like you could use my help.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the
Yeah.
security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
What can you tell me about this security system?
The settlers outfitted most of the buildings
Hey,
with
Roxy.
turrets at some point. Not sure how many are still operable, but at least a few appeared to be in fighting shape. There were also some sensors scattered around the facility that I didn't recognize. But those are honestly all just educated guesses until we get the connection reset.
Where can I find the security outpost?
It's the building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should allow you to grant me access to the system as a whole. Then we can see about getting things back online.
Alright, let's get that security system back online.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Yeah. Hey, they have Frankenstein. Okay, so since pretty much everyone here is dead, I have no fucking remorse when it comes to looting fucking everything. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see what kind of bullshit I can find down here. You know. Please don't do that when
Kid?
I'm doing a stealth mission.
Do what?
Fucking just randomly gasp and yell my name? Or say my name, even? I'm legitimately sitting here in a stealth mission. Yes?
I found latkes. You have no idea how happy that makes me, kid.
I mean, I can guess a bit.
They're one of the best comfort foods ever.
Aren't they, though?
System offline.
Okay. Okay, so it is what I thought it is. So, this has a two-stage trigger, binary trigger. Cow Gourmet Livestock. System status error, reset required. Cow Gourmet. Okay, build 02. Okay, I think we're finally ready to give this a real test. The frequency needs to be calibrated the size of the stock, though. So we'll need to get some general measurements of the creatures once they arrive. But if this works, it could mean a new era in open range farming. We'll be able to function without fences, true free range. We're going to make so much damn money. Build 03. Everyone's finally got their hearing back, so I think we can go for test number 2. Our initial hopes for range and distance may have been a bit ambitious, but we've at least got the fundamentals down. Turn on system, have the signal beam directly into your personal radio, letting you know the location of nearby critters. Next up, improving how many animals we can track at once and how far we can track them. Why do I get the feeling there's going to be an excessive number of... Why did there have to be tissue so shortly after I picked up a lubricant?
Because you had to ask.
I mean, I think it's pretty good. I personally like it. Security logs. Equipment dropped today. Additional matters for livestock tracking system lands up. Ian there. Land's cooking up. Couple predators came out of the rig over the ridge last night. Maria was up, so she took a couple shots at them, drove them off. Those turrets can't get here soon enough. Next up, got the turret delivered at long last. Once those are installed, no one needs to night watch anymore. Our lives are about to get a whole lot better. Next up, took multiple days on ladders, but the turrets are hooked up and ready to go. Goodbye night shift. Next up, I may have been hasty, turned the things on for the first time last night and blew out the grid. Rewiring starts today. Next up, okay, couple more tests for the system, and I think we're finally ready for prime time. All the automation they're trying to build into this place draws a lot more power than we initially planned for. Last up, some technical material, and more excitedly, feed dropped off today. Finally getting perishables at long last. Seems like they might be, this might be truly happening. Ammo defense turret diagnostic error. Damage detected. Evisceration building. Packaging building. Sanitation building. Dressing building. Quality control building. Error. Powerful fault detected. System power reset required. Order issued. Maintenance team, please reset all power breakers. Admin connection lost. Server connection lost. All no functionality locked. Reset connection. Yes! Tracking system. Offline.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello. I wish I'd found this earlier. Those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
Here we are.
Tracker's reading green. And what's that sound?
Security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move. Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Okay, that's gonna be a thing.
Oh my god, I'm literally following in your footsteps right now. It's so cool.
Stupid shit. You have the stupidest fucking timing.
Who are you talking to, Kit?
This moron. I'm stuck.
I'm sorry.
God, what are you laughing at, Claire?
Oh, fucking hell. This game, it's called fucking Party Animals.
Let's try that again. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Hold on. 20 fucking minutes?
There's something on your mind.
There needs to be an unstick for most games. It needs to be like a standard in gaming. Let's see if I can do this and kill myself. God damn. Thank you. Hold on. Can I get skinny? Fuck me! It was the suit caught on something! Jesus fucking Christ! Nice. Is it in this room or something, or is it just flat out fucking being stupid? I got more lubricant.
The Nuggies have an update.
Yes.
They are flocking towards Aiden.
Well, cute. Woo. I'm not gonna be able to pick that. Well, fuck. On. It doesn't allow that. Okay, well.
System rearm. Fail. Additional power required.
God, if you let him write to me, I'm gonna fuck your head up with my gun before it kills both of us.
Additional power input required.
How the fuck do I get up there? The fuck? This place is just confusing.
Power levels insufficient. Proceed to next power breaker. defenses restored.
I'm thinking with portals, apparently.
Weapon group activated. Stand clear.
Oh,
You accidentally hit me.
pardon.
I will.
Oh. Where are the kill lanes? Try the Grendel then. Okay, so right here is where I need to leave them. Hello. Gloriously derpy face. Hi, Terramore. By the way, guys, what a binary trigger is, for those who don't know, normally when you pull the trigger, this happens. So, again, when you pull a trigger, that happens. With this, I pull the trigger once and... Claire,
Hmm.
I just got cooking ingredients from the Terror Morph. One of them's an aromatic. Y'alls. What's up, Roxy?
Trekker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
I believe the words you're looking for are, thanks for saving my ass.
I'm not too proud. Thank you for saving my ass. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
Oh, cool. Here you go.
All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Well, I mean, just out of fiber and aromatics, you'd be shitting yourself pretty hard. Like, that's not the kind of thing you want to be eating if you're just
Where are we
straight up
going?
trying to
What are
do
we doing?
anything
What's next for me?
good to your body.
Kit.
Huh?
15.
No, Roxy, this would be more like scrubbing your intestines out with a loofah.
You hear me?
Yes, I can hear you
Older
burp.
model. Let's see what you can do. Running
Oh my
basic
God.
diagnostics.
That's blood sugar
Nothing.
and the story was over 500. What does that mean?
This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
I'm sure there's a rational explanation for this.
There is. There has to be. We just have to find it. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that Terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
Don't worry, I'll make sure my commander agrees.
Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here, it's not exactly a bounty, but you certainly deserve them. Should cover the cost to fuel to Mars, at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Okay, now for my favorite time of pretty much any of these. It's time to loot whore! This allows me to go around and find some interesting shit that will either be useful to sell or useful down the line. Bolstering pirate rating. Balance what now? Balanced pack. Okay, cool. And 3,000 credits, a combat knife, and some
Sometimes
irradiated
I
bullshit.
think you fill your pack to the brim on purpose. To give yourself a handicap. I saw it in a movie once.
I don't think I need a synth foam container. Or a pill bottle. Don't know why I picked up the synth foam container. Okay. Explosive Eon. That's a legendary pistol. Curious, each consecutive hit deals more damage. Staggering, a small chance on staggering enemies. Explosive, randomly switch to explosive round. Yeah, I'm gonna keep a hold of that. See why this is my favorite thing to kind of do in a game. Also, hey Claire, I can hear myself. How gone are you, by the way?
Yes.
Good.
Has anyone ever told you? What's mine is yours. Legally. I've signed the papers.
I hate that!
Back to work, then.
Okay.
Hey, kid.
Y'alls.
I accidentally found this side quest without trying.
Oh, damn.
I mean, it is a thing. What's up, Claire? Is your brain trying not to go kaboom? Okay. This is a room I haven't looked in, I think. Zero G gimbal. Hmm. Hey, Claire.
Yeah.
What are you giggling at?
Party animals.
Oh. I mean, giggle worthy game.
Sweet. I kinda wanna play this.
I mean, yeah. Okay. I come back here. Alright. Later, Roxy. I know you're probably, gone by now. Num. I kind of need to glance over more often at the chat. Also, Num. Are there space pets? I mean, I don't know. But I mean, if there aren't space pets, there certainly are going to be space snuggles. Hey Claire,
Wow.
zero gravity snuggles would be fun.
What?
Zero gravity snuggles.
Ooh.
It'd be interesting.
It would be weird.
I just found $186 on someone's toilet. I forgot this thing could technically be used to search for containers. But that sound is gonna drive me absolutely batshit fucking crazy!
If you went crazy, wait until you get into a base with an alarm in it.
Hey, burb. I'd rather not.
Just
Aw, I can't get into their ship. Fuck that. This is gonna feel stupid. Where were those life signs? There they are. It is about time for me to find some protein. I want to see signs of life. I want to see if they are edible signs of life.
It must be great to be able to see yourself wherever you are. I bet your whole house is full. I'm doing good. All right. Oh, this is so much fun!
Dude, you are straight up at a extinction level event. What the fuck is wrong with you? Hi. Okay. I mean, I chopped up some things that we can eat now.
Yes?
Oh, that's over here. Ah. I could make an alien scramble.
Is mining on the schedule today?
What's up, Burp?
I didn't say anything. I put my headphones back in.
Ah. There we
Let's
go.
put this out into space.
Now,
Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
let's head over here. I really like the visuals when it comes to...
This is United Colonies Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
There we go. I will say though that there needs to be a suit up, like suit up, suit down.
There's a lot
sort
of
of thing.
crowds in New Atlantis. I wonder if I should install a tracking device on you so you don't get lost.
God, why am I so tired right now? By the way, for those wondering, yes, there will be a chatterbox tonight, so that's a thing. I haven't played a Call of Duty game in a long time, dude.
Look who's back.
I haven't
Set with that
touched
probationary mission.
Modern Warfare
We can
2
do your
in a minute.
debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready.
I need your permission to deliver a terramorph tissue sample to Mars.
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
Things didn't go as advertised. Only one alive was a researcher who gave me a sample and a gene tag.
A gene tag? Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War and was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
Mm-hmm. So this might actually be an urgent mission then.
Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
She's not sure what it means. She wants a Dr. Walker on Mars to analyze it, confirm it's a threat.
I see. This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got
What's
the
up,
proper
Ramon?
clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Alright, well, let's go deliver some devils, apparently. Actually, hold on. Dude. Weirdly enough, I like having you around,
What can
but
I do for you, Captain?
return to your post, please.
Of course. I wouldn't want to get in your way. You go out there and save the galaxy.
It is stupid, but he has gone from annoying to refreshing. Kind of weird.
So it's a good thing you got him then.
Kinda, yeah. And that's the thing. I really like the fact that he seems so mellow about everything.
Your safe return to the Lodge will please the other members of Constellation.
Needle. Let's see. All right. So, I'm gonna say until I can start decking it out more, I think I'm gonna leave the legendary pistol that I just got.
I'll be right back, kid.
Okay.
We're hiring if you're interested.
So what should we do next? Then well, after the
Everything good?
current mission, I mean, because I do need to get that sample turned in really quickly. I think tomorrow will be about a little bit of exploration.
Nice to
I
see
can't
you.
believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule.
Fucking things like that are still a little creepy. Won't lie. But I mean, it's not so bad when you get
Pressure
to know.
holding. Takeoff looks good.
Or more accurately, when you get used to him. Nom nom the Ramon. Nom.
We're locking into orbit now.
Let's go and see what Mars feels like. Can you feel me now, big red ball? You know.
Another perfect job.
Be advised,
Just like
you are
you
entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
You're a bit on autopilot. On autopilot, Aiden. I mean, yeah.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not
Excuse me, sir. Fuck talking to your secretary. I'm coming straight to you.
From the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
I was told a man named Walker works here.
Worked. Past tense. Dr. Walker hasn't been employed here for some time now.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
What sort of discipline issues are we talking about?
Dr. Walker decided to start brewing and selling his own pharmaceuticals to our customers below cost. Something his contract expressly forbade. As such, we requested our cut of the profits and began garnishing his salary. Perhaps a little too severely, but well within legal limits. It was around then that he ran off, abandoning his duty and his unpaid accounts.
You don't sound particularly interested
That's
in finding him.
correct. We're no longer interested in Dr. Walker's services. He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name. If you were to find him and get him to pay, the Trade Authority would be most grateful for it.
How much does he have?
Why? Feeling charitable? I don't recall the exact figure off the top of my head, but with the interest it's accrued, I believe it's something substantial. So if you were able to find him and convince him to clear his accounts, you would have our honest gratitude.
Not your bill collector, I just need to know how to find him.
Pity.
Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest. Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Sidonia knows where Percival is, you'll find them there.
Yeah. And yeah, this game is a little bit like Fallout. It's almost like they were made by the same people. This is a Bethesda game. Ooh, fuck nuggets. Okay. I'm about to do a thing, very stupid thing at that. So I'm going to save my game really quick. Okay, so I can do that.
You can't take it all so seriously, I always tell my mates. We're pulling rocks out of the ground, not building spaceships.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin.
Hadrian Sennen sent me. I'm looking for a man named Walker.
Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some stray wants with Walker?
That works.
Not every day a stray topsider wanders into my bar claiming they know people. What do you want with Dr. Walker?
Making a delivery for Hadrian Sennen. Look, I even have proof she sent me.
That's so. Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right. Maybe she did send you. Or maybe you just know where to buy your fakes. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend.
And how would you suggest I go about clearing Percival's name?
Well, most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs. But one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these.
I'll see if I can get rid of that debt.
And I look forward to hearing the good news.
Hey, you may be Hadrian's friend. Come here. Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
I'm gonna try.
Oh, good, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. If you give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
I presume there's a reason you haven't handed over already.
Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop. But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
What happened to the jobs on Mars?
Biggest employer on Mars has always been Deimos Star Yards. After the Colony War, armistice meant they needed a lot fewer warships. Fewer ships meant fewer minerals. That meant a lot of folks scrounging for work around here.
Awful lot of work to avoid buying a pillow, but sure, I'll help.
Great. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Yeah?
Said you and Percival were devils. What did you mean?
Red Devils were the meanest Marine unit the UC Navy ever had. Couldn't get in if you hadn't done at least one stint as a Martian Dusty. Made us tough. Reliable. It's why they chose us as the handlers for the UC xenoweapons. No other unit could handle that pressure. Percival, though, he wasn't a grunt like all of us. Science officer. Made sure the monsters behaved themselves around the Devils, and didn't with everyone else. But it was those monsters that did us in. When the Colony War ended and the armistice came down, everything associated with xenoweapons got shelved, Red Devils included. Now they're just a memory.
Yeah. You worked with xenoweapons.
Me? Nah. Infantry officer. But my grunts deployed alongside the things. Never seen anything like it. Before or since. Monsters from the darkest corners of the Black, rampaging across the battlefield. And understand why they banned them. Brutal. Armistice hurt us more than most, but... wow. Wasn't all bad that came out of that agreement.
I'll just be going.
Surprise terraform attack killed every settler. There were no survivors. The settled systems are sadly no stranger to terraform attacks, but how and why they occur is barely understood. Colonial Health and Human Services will be holding a service for the relatives of the deceased, offering their sincerest condolences. The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them holstered at all times. Hear you.
Me? You want to talk to me? Oh, how are you?
You seem a little nervous. Are you okay?
Well, I guess I am. The thing is, I get injured on the job a lot. Nothing too serious. I've lost a few fingers and toes and stuff. And well, I have to go see Dr. Flynn a lot for treatment. I'm pretty sure she's annoyed and sick of seeing me. I don't blame her. I've been thinking about writing her a letter of apology, but I have no idea where to even start. I don't want to come across as weird or annoying.
You like being a miner?
No. Oh, I mean, was that too frank? I don't know. I mean, the job pays well, but it's dangerous and hard work. I hurt myself a lot, too. I'm definitely looking forward to my contract being up so I can leave. But I don't really know what I'll do after. Man, this is all so stressful. Take care.
You, sir, are the strangest individual I have met in a little while. It seems like it. Hey, Claire.
Nothing.
I think this is about where we're gonna leave off. What do you think?
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. Anyways, folks, while I'm heading off towards the mission, this is where we're gonna leave off. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless and crew signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye. Also, good night, Aiden. Good night, Volk. Good night, Ramon. Good night, Johnson, if you are still here. Oof. Good night and nom nom faces, everybody. Hey, Claire.
What?
La da 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 da. I'm fucking high.
So 3-8.
Hey, Burb.
Yes.
Nom beat. Oh my god, why is my butt sticking to the chair through my underwear? Oh. That